Hey, what's up, everybody? You are tuned into T.
And
it's your girl, Jazzy J. And
Mike Diesel.
And we are in the building, y'all. Thank you so much to all the new subscribers. We appreciate you guys. And thank you to the people that's been rocking with us. We are almost at 200 and we are doing it big. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. So, babe, you want to give a shout out to who has this video posted on their channel?
Oh, yeah. We want to give a big shout out to ACHOTI Speaks.
Man.
Yeah, ACHOTI Speaks. We want to give a big shout out to ACHOTI Speaks. Big shout out to MAJORTV. So both of them, man. ACHOTI's out there on the ground, out there in Tulsa, talking to people, man.
Man, definitely. This is going to be our reaction to a video that journalist ACHOTI caught on camera between Roland Martin and a gentleman having a conversation about how he feels or, what's going on with him and Roland. So we are just going to kind of give our commentary on that and talk about that. And then we will go from there, y'all. So y'all keep it locked and watch. Big shout out to ACHOTI Speaks. Thanks for this video. And y'all watch and see what y'all think as well. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and let us know what y'all think about the video. All right, here we go, y'all. All right, y'all, so we're gonna go ahead and stop the video right there and we're gonna talk about this part. So, babe, what do you think about the approach of the gentleman coming to Roland Martin and speaking to him? How you think that was?
Really, I wouldn't even approach Roland Martin. Just straight up, I just wouldn't have approached him. I wouldn't have even had any dialogue or anything to say to him. And clearly dude walked up there, phone in hand, trying to, have some type of conversation, some type of interaction with him. That's how, I wouldn't have walked up on Roland. I wouldn't have talked to him at all. Like, what is he going to say? What is he going to do? Like, I don't even know so the way he approached him, no, I wouldn't have approached him like that. Was he wrong for approaching him like that? Hey, he's a grown man, approach a man the way you want to approach him.
The way you want to approach him, all right.
You want to approach him like that, walk up on him, so go for it.
All right. Yeah. All right, we're going to go to the other part. So right now we were just talking about the approach, and let's go to the next part and see what happens.
How we going to listen to our black brothers and sisters? How we going to listen to our black brothers and sisters? Why you defending this man? You want to talk to him? You want to talk to him? Who are you? Go ahead. Ask him a question.
Why he ain't here? Why you ain't called us?
Because they trying to kill this man. No.
This nigga giving selfies? We talking about somebody about to die? He giving selfies away?
Woo! Okay, it seems to be getting a little bit hot in the kitchen. Everybody getting kind of heated right now. So I just wanted to address the lady that came up to him and started speaking to the gentleman. So what I gotta say is, my beautiful black women, my ladies, we have got to stop jumping in the middle of men's beef. Roland Martin is a grown man. He does not need a lady jumping in to defend him. So we gotta stop doing that, ladies. We gotta stop. And I will be the first person to say, I know situations get amped up. I totally understand that. But we have to watch the way that we approach our men. And same thing with our men to our women. Like, we can't be doing that. We can't be jumping all up in their face and especially trying to defend another man. We have to, I'm not saying, I know it sounds crazy when it's like, stay in a woman's place. I'm not trying to say it like that, but I'm trying to say when it comes to two men speaking to each other, let them handle that. Let them handle that. We don't need to inject our energy. Like, my husband always told me, babe, when you inject yourself, you get things even more amped up than what they already were. So let's, harness our feminine energy and not do that. If you wanted to speak to this gentleman that's talking to Roland Martin, you could have pulled him to the side and talked to him if that was the case. But I feel like if it's between them two, let it be between them two. I think ACHOTI was recording and you see she stood back and she let the men handle it and she was trying to, tell that young lady the same thing. So I definitely think we got to stop putting ourselves in men's business. Let the men handle their own thing. So we're going to keep going with the video.
He's not talking to the man right here. Look at that, man. I talk to him all day like that. I'm a big ass man. Ain't nobody got no shit.
No, come on, sister. Keep it respect. Keep it respectful, man. Keep it respectful.
Let's respect each other. Melanated. Talk to the man. Talking to the man. Not act like
This is new.
Whew, okay. It's getting a little hot. All right, babe. So how do you think the gentleman handled the woman that was speaking to him?
I couldn't really hear everything, but I think he did a pretty good job, especially when you already amped up to go after a dude, and you already amped, you're already ready to go after dude, so you got your boxing gloves on,
right?
And then a sister come in, and that can just totally drain you, or that can just get you even more fight. Like you might end up just snapping on everybody,
right,
in the whole place. Just going right on off when you were fired up to go after dude. And then, it seemed like she could have probably actually took some of the fight out of him, or made him have to redirect where he was actually trying to go with Roland. It was a big interruption on that case. And then, she, pretty much cussed him out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't cuss her out.
Yeah.
Not at all. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I heard him say was, I talked to them Peckerwoods and them Neanderthals.
The same way.
The same way. And she called them Peckerwoods and Neanderthals. He said, I talked to them the same way.
Yeah.
And then that just took him right on out, and he, tried to cut away from her real quick. Then he, got on Martin real quick.
Yeah. I gotta say, I gotta get that dude some claps, because I have seen so many videos where black men just go off and go in on black women, whether it's just straight up knocking them out with no respect, cussing them out, talking down to them. And I felt like he handled it really well. I felt like, really, especially with the way she was approaching him, which, man, could make anybody, upset. I felt like he handled it very mature, very respectful. He called her. He's like, man, sister, I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for women like you. Like, why are you upset with me? So I really give him props on that end, on how he handled her. Like, he treated her like a woman. And, he could have treated her like some of these rappers treat people like a B or H and cusses them out and, stuff like that. So I think he did a really good job. I agree.
We done seen women get
hit, all kind of stuff. Man, for less. Exactly. For just, we saw a woman get beat up for turning down a dude that was trying to holler at her. Yeah. He punched her in the face. So and that's not how it's supposed to be.
Jumped in his face and cussed him out, called him a big.
Man.
A whole bunch of stuff, man. That's a whole lot, man.
And congratulations to this brother, because this is how brothers should be handling sisters. Like, I've seen a lot of brothers.
And that's not how sisters
should be handling brothers. Exactly. We should not be talking to our men like that. But he did the right thing on that issue. We're 100% behind him on that part. Because she could have pulled him to the side and kindly talked to him. And I appreciate that.
Know what? If she had a man, that probably wouldn't even happen.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying it to be sexist or anything, but if she felt like that, then I'm sure her man would have felt like that, and he would have been at the forefront, interjecting himself into that conversation between him and Roland Martin. You know, and it would have been three dudes having an argument right there. But a lot of time women take over this manly stance.
Yeah, masculine energy.
Yeah, and it's like the smallest dog in the fight type of thing, but it's like, I'm a big dog. I got big dog fight in me.
Yeah.
I get it, but some things you just need to let others handle. It's not always your place to get in that.
Right.
And she was extra.
She's very aggressive and very disrespectful. I will say that.
I don't know if she was feeding off of his energy.
Right.
But dude got calmer, and then he just went back.
Yeah.
He was like, man, I'm trying to get the road.
Yeah. Yep. All right, let's keep going.
Any black person who uses the word cool. No, I'm here, black man. I waste no time with any black man who uses the language of white oppression against black people. You. And then you gonna cut, then you gonna cuss, then you gonna curse in front of these children. You have no respect for black children. You have no respect for black children. For the black children. Move on.
That's your elder, brother.
Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm telling you right now, brother. No, you do not use the language of white oppressors. Dude, what is you gonna do right now about any of this shit? Bruh, all you do is running your mouth. All you doing is photo ops. Really? All you doing is taking pictures and shit. No. There's a black man that's gonna die. You got him. Right now for this shit. Oh, get him. He's dying right now for this shit. It's light work. He's dying right now for this shit. He just wants some attention.
Yup. So
Okay.
this right here, it's gonna happen to Roland Martin over and over again.
Man.
Over and over again, man. He is not gonna get away with. He's. People are just gonna keep coming after Roland Martin every time he's in the streets. Like, period. Ever since that King Randall.
Yeah.
Oh man, people just gonna come after him. And sometimes there might be a brother like this who may not be super articulate or may trying to get some FaceTime or whatever the case he try to say. Or with Roland called him a loudmouth. I mean, you're only gonna be able to call so many people loudmouths before, you know, something happen. You know, you called the last brother who saw you in public a loudmouth. You know, and some of these dudes look like they really want to get you, Roland. So you really need to watch yourself, man.
Well,
like, this is gonna keep happening to you.
Yeah,
I definitely. Away from this, man.
Yeah, I definitely think that a lot of this is warranted to an extent because we all know that Roland Martin is D1 before he's B1. And if you don't know what that is, he's a Democrat first before he's black. Or at least that's our observation. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to sit here and say Roland has not done anything for the black community because he is one of the first black medias and he has done things for the black community.
He built up a whole lot of hate after that King Randall.
Yeah, after the King Randall video.
I mean, he was already building up.
Yeah, that just sent it overboard.
That was overboard right there.
And now people are coming after him and seeing, you know, what is going on. So I did hear Roland say he would not talk to somebody that uses the language of the oppressor, like Coon or Uncle Tom or whatever.
He's trying to take the high ground.
Yeah, it seems like he's kind of deflecting what this man is talking about.
I gotta bring your ass here, boy. I got receipts for that ass. Yeah, that's what he actually said about Randall. About King Randall. Yeah, he did. And King Randall was what, younger than me? 21 or something.
I think that's kind of a deflection. You know what I mean? I think it's a deflection to where he doesn't really want to talk about this right now. And
I will not talk to you by using that word.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think it was kind of a big deflection on his part. At the same time,
claim the high moral ground.
Yeah, and I mean, what was it? Dr. Umar Johnson said, like, there's levels to the coolness, and I mean, like, sometimes we gotta call things that if you feel like that, then that just might be the name that you gotta use for it. So, I mean,
you got, Super Coon. Mm-hmm. You got King Kong Coon.
You got Gorilla Coon.
You got Gladiator Coon.
There's a lot of different levels to the Coon Kingdom, is what he said. That's what he said. I ain't saying. He said there's a lot of levels. But so I think right now Roland is kind of trying to deflect from what's going on, and I think some people think that if you, I will say sometimes this gentleman, to me, he wasn't amped up to the point like that young lady was. He didn't come at Roland like that the woman came at him. I feel like he's talking pretty calmly. You know what I mean? I feel like he's just trying to get his point across, and I feel like he's confrontational, but I don't feel like he's.
She came with straight hate.
Yeah, she came like she wanted to fight.
She had something in her.
I ain't see nothing in old dude like he wanted to fight. I felt like he just more wanted answers.
Boy, she would have broke that man down so quick. Took him at the knee. Yeah. Boom, took him at the shoulders.
Yeah, she was mad. I feel like this man might want answers. Now, some people might not agree with the approach, but sometimes you got to take things right at where they are and like catch people off guard.
King,
yeah, so that might be it. So we're gonna keep going with the video. Let's play the rest of the video and let's see what happens, y'all.
A whole bunch of other loudmouths who are not in Tulsa, who are not telling the story. So that's what you got going on. So again, I've been a journalist for 30 years. Okay, I done seen all that. I'm used to that. He stood in front of me and said, "Oh, you blocked me on Twitter." I pulled it up. I said, "You weren't blocked." "Oh, no. It was Instagram." I'm like, "You can't get your story straight." So this is what happened. We gotta understand there are people in our community who are purposely provocateurs, who want to diminish other African Americans. And here's the other thing. He said he's doing the work. What did I say? Well, keep working, right? See, that's the thing. If you are doing the work, keep working. There are people who don't watch me. I'm good with that. I focus on those who do. There are people who have other shows, and they say, why don't you go on my show? No. Do you? See, I don't talk about them. If they want to do their show, go do their show. So but people have to understand and learn that in our community, we have folk who want attention, who desire attention, who are jealous of others who have platforms. And what they don't want to do is themselves build their own platforms. And they don't want to tell the story. So he then said, well, this brother should debate Tamika Mallory. I'm confused. If he's trying to expose what happened, why are you trying to waste time debating Tamika Mallory? What that means is you want to actually draft off of Tamika's name to create a name for yourself. Right. That's why you want to debate.
Take a screenshot of this.
So what he just did is, and trust me, I can tell y'all right now, you're going to see the next 48 hours, folks like him that put the video out. Oh, he called out Roland Martin in front of Verna AME, and they gonna all circulate it, and it's gonna be like, oh, they can selectively edit it, but that's all the game is, because he has no attention, so he needs to draft off my name in order for folk to.
Yup, horrible video, man. Everybody in the video. Man, I just didn't like, man. I hate to even see this type of video. ACHOTI did great, you know. Big shout out to ACHOTI.
Yeah, thank you, ACHOTI, for being out there. I think she's the only person that was. Yeah, she did the best thing in the video.
The best thing in the video, just recording, you know.
Yeah, ACHOTI got the footage. You have to have people out there to get the information out there and show us what's going on. Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna keep happening to Roland, though. I mean, that's it, man.
Well, I mean, the thing is, too, that sometimes when you build your platform off a certain thing, you got to realize that at some point that's going to come back. Just like Charlamagne the God built his platform off of kind of attacking other people, and now he's getting attacked back. Like, that energy is going to come back at some point. And then, you know, people are kind of tired of these people that are democratic before they're black, and like they serve the government more than they serve their people, and like you holler that you're black media, but you're like white people's black media because you're in line with what they tell you to be in line with.
Yeah, that's why we don't, you know, dudes like this really frustrate me. That's why I just don't watch them. You know? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, man, don't even watch them, man. Yeah. That's how it is. We've been unsubscribed already.
Yeah. So and we did used to watch Roland Martin until the King Randall video. And then we stopped.
I mean, no, I had already subscribed from before that because of something else that he did.
We kept noticing that he be saying some like off the wall stuff. But you know what? I will say right now. Yeah, I will say regardless of the approach, we appreciate this gentleman coming out and speaking how he felt about the situation, because we are tired of people doing that. At the same time, Roland says he's just trying to build his platform. He's just trying to debate somebody. Why don't you just do the video? Hey, people can say that might be true too. But I will say, you know, he wanted to confront you on the issues. So, you know, it is what it is, y'all. But big shout out to ACHOTI. Thank you for going out there to Tulsa, Oklahoma, getting all this footage, being out there trying to hear what the people have to say. Like, we appreciate that. And big shout out to MAJORTV for having her on his channel to enlighten us about news and everything that's going on, because I wouldn't have known her had it not been for him letting her have that platform. So I appreciate that. And I'm glad we got to know her. So yes, Sister ACHOTI did great. This was just our commentary on this video and how we kind of felt. We will link ACHOTI Speaks and MAJORTV both in the description box. So make sure y'all go follow them. Great people, great news, great commentary. So if you don't know who they are, we'll have them linked below. Make sure y'all go follow them. So yeah, we just wanted to kind of break down the video. To what we said. We hate how it ended up. Yeah, we hate how it all. Everybody. And that's another thing that we didn't speak of.
People in the background just taking pictures with the whole thing is happening.
Exactly.
Just don't even see nothing happening.
Exactly. I was gonna say, Roland on that part. That's how you see that he's more about, I'm just here to be seen, kind of, because this.
He's taking pictures while they arguing about him in front of him.
Exactly.
Come on, man.
Exactly. You over here taking pictures,
you letting her talk for you like
and
that,
you don't even care. Like, so you can see that he's more about getting his little fame on or whatever than he is really about the people sometimes. Like sometimes people start out with good intentions, but then when money comes in or government comes in, things start to change and people start to change. But I think it's gonna be pull up summer for a lot of people. I think people are about
cheese and bacon green.
Man,
That's all you
I
doing
think
like that.
I think
green.
people are about to start getting canceled by black people.
Yeah,
We're gonna stop
need,
supporting people
some security,
that.
Man.
Yeah, we gonna stop. Black people I think are waking up to the fact that we not just gonna be supporting you just because you black.
Yeah.
If you a white person's black person, we ain't supporting you.
And be looking out or something.
Yeah,
he needs around people, man.
Roland, you need to send out your commentators to do these interviews for you.
People gonna keep approaching you, man.
And maybe he was here because he might be getting paid to be there. We don't know. Like he's taking pictures. Maybe I don't know. I don't know how that is. We don't know. So, but that was just our commentary. Let us know. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you share the video. Make sure you go follow ACHOTI and Major. And let us know what y'all think about it. Do y'all think Roland was in the right? Do you think the young man was in the right? What did y'all think about the lady that went up to the gentleman and was kind of like snapping on him? Like, we want to know y'all's opinions too. So y'all let us know. And we appreciate y'all watching T.
And
with your girl Jazzy J and
my Diesel.
All right, y'all. Y'all make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and watch out for the next video, y'all. Peace.